conditioned to understand you. We've been trained to fight against you. We've been trained to go against you. We've watched our mamas, our grandmamas, our aunties speak ill of a black man. So now when a black man comes and he good, you're waiting for the bad because grandmama told you black men wasn't shit. Mama told you black men wasn't shit. Your auntie said black men ain't shit. So all you have in your mind is black men ain't shit. So when you get that beautiful black man, he's now got to say to you, erase everything they do with try. Because I mean, Shalom. I'd like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone and taught us the truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson is on, you know who, Eve. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. The nigga bitch. It's on her. Because these women, my goodness, they've gotten to the point where, again, Esau is Edom. I know it's all written, but he should have never gave them authority on a job or anywhere, okay, to do anything over us. But again, that was all part of the plan to keep us down, to keep us on a lower vibration. They want to keep us on a lower vibration because if our vibration rise, then we'll get back to our state of that of the Tartarians and the Moors, Tartarians, the Moors, okay? And so we are of a higher vibration, really. And that's the reason why we got so destroyed, because of being at this low vibration that we at. And Esau is Edom uses who? Our woman, to keep us at a low vibration. To keep us physical, to keep us angry, mad, upset, and all this mess. With them trying to usurp authority over us or trying to teach us a mess that is a false doctrine of who Esau is Edom. Okay? And so let's get straight off into this. This is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, right? Because a woman not supposed to be teaching. A man, if anything, a woman's supposed to be teaching other women and children what to do, how to be, this, that, and the other, in accordance to the word, okay? According to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. A woman, they're not to be, and she's not to be teaching them false doctrine, misleading them, in areas that will be a error to them, okay? She must be proper. Nor to usurp authority over the man, right? Because you women, they're just like the police woman that I got messing with me. And these hater neighbors on the block is for particular, women. You see? And 3 of them for sure are Reubenites. Okay? For real. And the other one, I don't know exactly what she is, but she on board. And they all want to come at me in order to try to have authority over me, to get me to do what they want, what they say, which does strips us indigenous people off of from our rights and abilities to be able to do what we want and what we need. You see, these women, Esau is Edom, use these women to do these things against us, but to be in silence. Because right now, if these hater-ass women, if they just be in silence and stop calling the police on all the neighbors for our car, the people's cars being parked, so what? They don't like that the young people leave their cars parked in the same area when they come home from work. Who cares? Instead of making it hard for your own people, making it hard, you women, you Eve, y'all is a horrible thing. Oh, see, look at this. Oh, let's see correctly. You see this? Related to the entire verse, there are no entires for this verse. You see this? Now, I want to do a thing on this, but check this out. We're gonna go back, cause you women, y'all have gotten yourselves intertwined to the point where y'all feel that y'all can do what y'all want, have what y'all want, and as long as Esau is Edom got this system set up for y'all, that y'all can continue doing what y'all want to us, to sabotage us. Esau is Edom, the whole kingdom is crumbling down. Let's read some more of this. For For Adam was first formed, then Eve. You see? Then Eve. See, Adam is the one that received the instructions. Okay, Eve, she didn't receive no instructions directly from Yahweh. So she's not looked upon to be the one to usurp the authority. The authority is to be usurped by who? The man. Why? Because us men, we are the ones that receive the instructions from who? Yahweh. On how to do, what to be. You know what I'm saying? Proverbs chapter 4, my son, if you would obey my words, obey my commandments, and live. These are instructions for life. We get them from Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. And Adam was not deceived, you see? Adam, he wasn't deceived. He was not deceived. He simply gave in and went along with, but he was not deceived. Eve, she was deceived, however, because she didn't have the knowledge. You see, she didn't have the knowledge. You see? So you women, y'all don't have the knowledge. Y'all ain't got the spirit of the word in y'all until we put our spirit, righteous spirit, in y'all. Okay, through consummation. Okay, that when we ejaculate a righteous spirit in y'all. Other than that, y'all are wide open to all other types of spirits. See, and that means y'all are wide open to all other different types of false doctrines, as y'all do. That's the reason why you're not supposed to let a woman just go and run amok, because she would just defile the land with the wickedness of her physical body and the wickedness of her mind from all the false doctrines that she would have taken in from all the wicked spirits. You see? That's you women. That's you women. See, that's the reason why we have to make sure women are not in charge in certain areas, because y'all will only stalemate us. Okay? Y'all will stalemate us Black, Latino, North American, Indian men. Okay? For Adam was not formed, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Okay? That's just the whole deal on that. Let's get some cross reference on that. Okay, I want to see if we got some cross reference on that. Let's read this here. This is Genesis chapter 3, verse 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, you see. But even though that, see, Adam, he knew automatically. Even it don't matter that it looks good. It don't matter that it's pleasant to the eyes. That don't matter, because Yahweh said, don't eat of it. And that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise. And Adam knew this, but he also knew that he was receiving what he needed to have from Yahweh. You see, Matthew chapter 13, all our understanding comes from on high. So she took of the fruit thereof and did eat. You see, she did eat. She did eat of the wicked fruit of wickedness, the wicked fruit of the false understandings of the false doctrines. Okay, and that's what she did to make one wise. She took of the fruit thereof and did eat. And gave also unto who? Her husband with her, and he did eat. You see, he ate not because he was deceived, but because he gave in and decided to go ahead and have some with her. But not because he was all out, deceived, because he knew he received a word from Yahweh not to eat it. Okay? This is Genesis chapter 3, verse 12. And the man said, the woman whom thou givest to be with me. Don't try to slide on over to y'all. It's not y'all's fault. She gave me of the tree, and I did eat. Right, that part. And you did eat. You see, we have to catch and watch ourselves, okay? Because we're to blame for certain things too, if we give in, okay, to the transgression of the woman. You see, that's the reason why you brothers, you have to stay strong and watch these wicked women. Don't let them intertwine you and have you deceived into believing that they're all right and they're not. Remember, Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, as never trust thy enemy, because as iron rusts, so does his ways. So does Eve's ways. Okay, the Black, Latino, North American, and the women, they got it in their mind, their own agenda, and as of right now, they really still do believe that this wicked ass kingdom, Esau is Edom's kingdom, is going to continue, and it's not. It's not. It's being destroyed and dismantled right now by the two in-house terrorists, the two in-house domestic terrorists, Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Now, Trump, he's threatening to bomb Iran. What? Who? Huh? You ain't Iran. Yeah, like they ain't got no nuclear bombs. For real. They ready. So, and guess what? Trump said if they don't come to the nuclear agreement table, that he just gonna bomb them. Now, how you gonna do that? Again, they're trying to reign out dictatorship all over the world and just completely attack everybody. Iran, just like Gaza and anybody else, got the right to defend themselves, man. You understand? So what Trump doing, he again, the least shall draw them out. Israel done drew America out, and America done got locked in and cannot back out. So what this means is all the other rest of the nations pretty soon are going to come at America, just like it said, Revelation chapter 18. The time is coming. Okay, the time is coming. So when you women, y'all still believe that America's going to keep going on, y'all keep trying to hit us, calling the police on us, doing different little things, stick stupid stuff, and here it is, America about to be destroyed, about to collapse, and the very people that you women think that, and the system that y'all think that y'all got to hold y'all up is going to fail y'all. Like Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Arise ye women, y'all at ease. You know what I'm saying? Arise ye women at ease. Because y'all are. Okay, y'all are. Y'all at ease. Okay? Okay? And so, this, 2 Corinthians chapter 1, 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I fear, least by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety. You see, beguiled. We know what beguiled means. We're going to go off into, let's see. Well, I wanted to, if I do that, then I'll be going all, I want to go all off my thing. Okay, so y'all understand, y'all know what beguiled mean. Okay? Okay? So beguiled, that means that she was presented with the temptation, and she was offered the temptation, and she received the temptation. And in that, she felt that she was really into doing the right thing. But she was not. She was being deceived. Okay? And so because of that, she really got locked into it, the false doctrine, and then thought that she'd go ahead and present it to Adam. He went on ahead and gave in, not that he was being tricked. Okay, because he was not tricked. And Eve through the serpent's subtlety. Now we're talking about serpent. Now we're talking about Esau is Edom. Okay, he was a so-called white man, was back then in that time in a different form of what he is concerning being Esau is Edom. Okay, but he was there then at that time to deceive her. Okay, as an actual man. Okay, and not an apple presented to Eve, but false doctrine. Okay, and he used subtlety. What this means? He was subtle about it. He didn't bombard her. He didn't rush upon her. No, he was gentle about her, like smooth speech. Okay, as he come crouching down low, even with tears in his eyes. Okay, you got to watch Esau is Edom, because he is just that, trickery. So your minds should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Christ. Okay, so it was Eve. She got all off into it. She got herself all engaged into it and thought that she was doing something. Okay, and that's just like you Black, Latino, North American Indian women are. Y'all go to thinking that y'all doing something above us because y'all have whatever doctrines, okay, false wines, okay, strong drinks that Esau has Edom has set up for y'all, and y'all think y'all knowing something, think y'all doing something. You can tell by the way y'all walk with outstretched necks, wanting eyes, okay, and y'all go to thinking that y'all to show enough, all that, and you're not. Why? Because without a righteous male covering, what can you do? Not a thing. Y'all gonna need us. But will we want y'all when the time comes? When Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, when seven women should take hold of one man, not all the brothers is gonna even waste their time with you women. Because I remember reading, I forgot where in the Bible, but it said that to even gather it said not to sit in a gathering or group of women because it only produces a foul, wicked spirits. You see, so why would a brother be sitting? Won't want to be sitting up with a whole hideout, a whole place, to himself, but got a whole bunch of women want to come in with him, and they all tripped out with a bunch of foul spirits and wicked spirits on them and stuff, and diseases. Some of them gonna have diseases and stuff, and they ain't gonna be no bathe. They're gonna need to douche. They're gonna smell. They're gonna stink. Hey, every brother ain't gonna want to be bothered with that, and they're gonna be talking shit and got false doctrines in their mouth. Ain't no brother gonna be wanting to bother no shit like that. For real. This verse 15. Notwithstanding, she should be saved in childbearing. You see? Childbearing. Okay? That's what y'all in. But in childbearing, whose child? Not wicked's. Not sitting up having a baby for a wicked. If you sitting up you're a woman having a baby for a wicked, then guess what? That's a wicked male covering. That means what? You're not covered by righteousness. If you got a wicked male covering, then you're not covered by righteousness. You understand? That's what the real deal is. You're saved through childbearing if the child that you're having is by a righteous man, that he ejaculated righteous sperm seed inside you, that you would have his righteous spirit. You understand? A man's spirit is in his fluids. A man's spirit is in his fluids. You understand? That's the way that is. Okay? If they continue, y'all women must continue in faith in faith. In faith, that means maintaining your faith, one, in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, maintaining your faith in the man that you are with, and maintaining your duties as a woman to do what a woman's supposed to do and be the woman supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And charity. You know what I'm saying? That means maintain being focused in the good charity work of the Lord. Because if you're a righteous woman, you're supposed to be content in the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And holiness, that means separate. Separate yourself from them gathering women that like to go out and gather abroad. You're not gathering. If you're a righteous woman of the Lord, you ain't supposed to be gathering abroad. You ain't supposed to be out there talking and running your mouth and saying things about your man that you ought not be saying in order to grieve him. You ought not be doing it, and you ought not be trying to usurp authority over him. That's a no. You understand? Hell no. You ought not be doing it. You don't get him out in public and embarrass him, saying things to him you ought not be saying to him to make him upset, to make him have to go off in public on you. You know what I'm saying? You got to get yourself straight and right and proper and be about yourself. That a woman of the Lord. So get your mess together. What you gonna do? Be separate away from them women that like to sit around and talk that mess, and because they man haters. You know what I'm saying? Man haters, lesbianites, harlotrites. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to be with them. If you're a righteous woman of the Lord, be holy. Separate yourself from them. You know what I'm saying? With sobriety. Stay sober. That means stay in the word. Focus on the word. Don't let yourself lean and deviate off to false doctrines from side to side. No, stay straight. Focus on the straight path, on that one-way tightrope that you're walking straight towards the kingdom on the path of righteousness. Thus saith the Lord. Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. That's what this is. You women got to get yourselves together, because if y'all going to be with us in the kingdom, then come on, in righteousness. Leave that wickedness behind. Leave the wicked spirit behind. Leave all the affairs of this world behind. And come on. Thus saith the Lord. You understand? You understand? So this is your Hebrew like brother Mashaba here in the city of Detroit. Yes, we got some doozies right here in the city of Detroit. Sure enough. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, so look, we're gonna go ahead and close this lesson out here. Hopefully, you were motivated, inspired, that you was edified, or and that you were provoked to thought to do better. You know what I'm saying? That you can put together some precepts that you can feed the sheep. Because as always, as good shepherds of the Lord, our job is to feed the sheep. You know what I'm saying? As always, maintaining in that and in focus in the true doctrine of Yahweh Shai. You see? You understand? So we're going to go ahead and close this out. All right? But I give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakradash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone and taught of this truth. Praise and salutations to the hope of the elect. Shalom to the hope of the elect.